And I can't even see a chat. I don't even know who's in here. If anyone's in here even. What's this one do? Create, highlight, retouch, hide video. None of them. Perhaps no one's in chat. Perhaps I've got no one here. Anyway, let's wait. No, I've got no one in. There, I got one. I got one like at least. It's saying no one's in though. Let's give it a few. Alright, Matty. Welcome. Yeah, Dolly's supposed to be trying to connect. Unless she's actually, well, I think because I went a minute too early and she's supposed to be joining me. So, hopefully the link works this time round. Yeah, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment. So, but I'm over the worst of it now. I've just got a bit of a blocked nose. But, yeah, I had aching all over. I had that serious man flu. You know what I mean? You know how bad that gets. Oh, David. Welcome, mate. Yeah, so, got my internet back today. Last Wednesday, I had... my internet kept going down. I had an engineer come out and he replaced my hub. Because my hub was about 15 years old. And, he replaced it. And then Saturday morning, all I got was no internet. So I'm doing this live, and I'm also uploading a video that I should have uploaded last week, but because I was having problems with my internet, it's crazy. Because I've got another video that I'm waiting to edit, but I can't do anything because I'm on my phone doing it. Because I just can't get on with using a laptop. So I've gone back to using my phone. And footage is on my phone, but I can't do no saving until I delete the video that I'm uploading, if that makes sense. So yeah, all fun and games. I haven't got a clue. Did everyone follow the link that I originally set up? Because I was mucking about, so I don't know if I started a new stream or... But... not even Dolly. And Dolly was... Yeah, nice. I've got 21 in chat though. Hello everyone that's in chat and not typing. You can give us a thumbs up, you know, it does help. Yeah, I got one. Still not letting you, Dolly. Let's see if I can... I don't know if I can resend it. How do I do it? How do I do it? Oh, John, what is? Welcome. What's that one do? I'm fiddling now, so you watch me wreck this live. What do you mean by that, Paul? I don't know how to do this. What's this button do? Oh, no. Don't want that one. I don't know how to do it, Dolly. Anyone else know how to do it? How to Send a link again. Yeah, well, I'm using my mobile data. I had to upgrade my package. Hello, California Dreaming. Right, I don't know how to do this. Right, what's this one do? Oh, it's just done a 45-second short to me channel. Oh, no, I don't want that. Oh. Is this what, Dolly? What's this saying? It keep coming up. You're not allowed or saying. I'm not seeing anything saying. I sent you the link from this stream, so it should work. How annoying. I'm gonna have a meltdown now. What's this one do? Oh. Oh, gut in. Bloody screw tube. I sent you the link from this stream as well, so it should have worked. You tried that bottom one I sent you. Oh, I'm having a meltdown now. Let's have a look on the fag. Oh. Well, crap's that, eh? Well, YouTube, thank you very much. No, I'm gonna be like a rabbit in headlights. Well, yeah, I could do, Dolly. Most people in here know how amazing you are anyway. Yeah, right. What was I going to say? Yeah, I'll say, last Wednesday, I had a new router and TV box put in from Virgin because my other equipment was about 15 years old. And they kept sticking the price up of the bill each like year. And I was having problems with the internet. So I rang them up and told them that I'll go elsewhere then if they can't show loyalty to someone that's been with them for 20 years, then they ain't worthy of my custom. And since I said that, they knocked 28 quid off me bill, and I said, well, if you could do that, why couldn't you have done that at the start to show loyal customers that you care? And then they sent an engineer out, and he turned up last Wednesday, gave me a new box and router, and then Saturday morning, no internet. And I didn't realise at first, and I was using my mobile data, which I wanted for my holiday next month. Because, Shamika, so, I've lost myself now. So this is where I need my sidekick. Oh, this is gutting. I want my sidekick. See, I'll go to pieces day without you. Oh, no. Well, anyway, the internet went down on Saturday morning and I was using my mobile data, which I didn't realise that I was using my mobile data. And it was only a 20 gig a month plan. And then I'd used 15 gig without realising that I'd used 15 gig of data. And then with the internet going down, I was using my data. So I rang them back up. Oh, we can't come out till Wednesday. So that annoyed me. And then they turned up today and it was a faulty router. So they replaced it. But the range is supposed to be good. And I'm just outside my house, but down the road a bit. And I'm having to use mobile data because Virgin let me down and I had to upgrade my data package. So I'll be having words with Virgin about that. So if there's anyone from Virgin in here, expect a phone call from me, because I won't be reimbursing for the extra money I've had to fork out. And anyway, Monday I've had a bad cold all week. I was aching and all that lot, but Monday I had to go to the dentist to finally get my teeth sorted. And the dentist was like right over my face. So I was like kind of breathing heavy in her face. And I thought, well, you can have my bloody cold for make me come back, because me false teeth, they broke, snapped in half, and I hadn't had them 2 weeks and they were hurting, but now they fit. So God knows why they couldn't have done it properly in the first place. But I told them I weren't paying, because I shouldn't have been going there for the 2 appointments that I had to go. So I told them that if I'd have done the job properly, then they wouldn't have seen me until February next year. But they won't be seeing me at all, because they're the crappiest dentist I've ever known. So anyway, yeah, so yeah, I'm on holiday on the 4th. So that'd be good. Then I'm doing a live drive all the way from Anglesey to Surrey. It's about 400 miles. And then go to court, and then drive all the way back to Anglesey. So that's going to be a fun day. So I'm going to do a live drive, and this will be the view that you get. Wait, I can turn that around. That'll be the view as I'm driving, trundling down the motorway. But on the way home, I'll be going back into Wales, and you'll get some lovely views, because driving through Wales is fantastic. But in the morning, because I've got to be at court for 9:30, so I've got to leave Anglesey and most probably about 2:30. So when I go through the mountains and all that, like, it'll be too dark, so it might not be as good. But then again, if I drive with my headlights on full beam, blind every other one on the narrow roads, but then everyone can see the view then, can't they? I suppose that's all that matters, as all the cars are veering off the road, crashing because I'm blinding them. Yeah. Oh, gutted Dotty can't join. This is so annoying. Oh, there's only 3 in chat now. People have left me. Never mind. Hello, 3 people in chat. Thank you for coming in. Now I'm totally it's done my head in. I've gone to pieces now, because I'm a kind of a routine person, and I was expecting certain things to happen, and when they don't happen, I kind of well, does me head in. That's not good. Oh, there's 2 people in chat now. Raven dies a death. Ah! Let's have a drop of coffee anyway. Perhaps it was me talking about it. Bonjour, Francois. Yeah, and I say, have he flashed the Reculver towers? And also, in last week's investigation, during the S-test, see, I haven't gone through the footage yet, because I can't do anything until I've uploaded the fortnights before's video, because yeah, because of the no internet business. But anyway, I was looking for the Hurricane footage, and he flashes during the S-test. That's pretty good. So he's flashed in 2 investigations on the trot now. So I'm hoping, because where I want to go when I'm on holiday is the video's called St Michael's. It's a church ruin. But if you watch that song, Eerie Exploration, there's a link to the video, and that's where I want to take Dolly while I'm on holiday. And I think Journeyman's going to be joining as well. So that'll be good. And I'm going to take them to the church, that church ruin. Harry flashed a few times in that place. And a cat will flashed on command as well in there. Because I say something, and then the spirit box says, do it now, and then all of a sudden the cat will flashes. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. Yeah, thank you, Francois. I'm gutted that Dolly couldn't join. Have you tried again, Dolly? I did set it up to... Cushmaster. Cool name. I like a bit of Kush. But this is just a rollie. Yeah, so yeah. See, I was going to go and get two investigations on the go while I was on holiday, but because I got to drive to court and then drive back, I've been given my orders that I can only do one. Well, she doesn't even want me to do one, mind you. So, but I'm doing one definite. But I will push for a second. But I'm hoping that this is the last time we go to that farmhouse, because if it is, I want to investigate the 17th century farmhouse. But I don't. All the time we keep going there, I'm not allowed to do it in case I awaken something, because I have a tendency of doing silly things. Especially if I'm told to. Hey, Dolly. Dolly says do it, and of course I've got to do it. But in not the video that you see next week, but the video after. I was good. Well, oh, it's gutting. Oh, that's gutting. It won't let you join, Dolly. That's so annoying. Oh, Lonely. How's it going? Do I cush? Do I look that old to be a granddad? Mind you, I suppose I am, because my partner's got grandchildren, so I suppose in a way it makes me a grandparent. But I'm only 55. I just look a bit older. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so if we're not going to go back to this place after, because we went there back in June, and now we're going back in October. But if we're going to try somewhere, because we was thinking of trying somewhere different next year, and if we do that, then I'm going to investigate the 17th century farmhouse. But that's going to be a gutting one, because the place has no mobile signal, has no internet. Who is this Paul? What's he saying? No nurse yet, and what's he implying? Paul, what are you implying? Oh, you implying that I'm some kind of nutter and need a nurse? As long as you... just no whim. I say, if you think I need a nurse, send one along, as long as she's nice looking. Oh, Harry, yeah, I forgot to bring him out. I got see in my car. I got nowhere really to stick him. But I suppose I could put some. Oh, Stu, I suppose I could stick some Velcro on me shoulder or something, and then stick a bit on his backside. Then he could sit on my shoulder like a parrot. But he say he does. He does flash in. I say he flashed in me Culver Towers, and no, in the video next week he don't flash. And then, but in the one the week after, he flashes during the S test. It's just because I've had no internet, it's put me right behind. So, all right, Mum Taz, welcome. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing a live, because I should have been playing the Church by the Marshes tonight. That should have been a premiere, but it wasn't to be. So that's next week. And then the other one will be during the first week of my holiday. But while I'm on holiday, I might try and find a place to get a live signal and go live. So I don't play any of them games. I used to play Red Dead Redemption 2 because I used to play with my brother, but I stopped playing it when my brother died, because me and my brother, we used to kind of ride off into the wilderness. Yeah, thanks for trying anyway, Dave. I'm gutted. Oh, I'm so gutted. Poxy screw tube. Well, thank you, Just No Whim. You're just a little keyboard warrior, are you? See, I'm wondering if it's because I'm uploading a video as well. Because I'm uploading next week's video. That Just No Whim calls me boring, and look at the games he plays. What a little keyboard warrior. See, I don't take too kindly to hello, Diamonds. Welcome, mate. Someone I can do it. Bye. Oh, Giuliano. Welcome, mate. Or is it Giuliano? Oh, see me flex my muscles there. What an idiot. I bet he's sitting in his mummy's basement. Or is it who I think he could be? Well, whoever it is, they're no longer, so that's all that matters, ain't it? Idiots. Yeah, so, yeah, see, I'm wondering if they had something to do with the court case that we got coming up. The one that was doing a little bit of trolling. Because they have multiple accounts. wouldn't put it past them. Hello, Cindy. All right, Heavenly Star. Yes, no, I bet it was them. Right, little keyboard warriors. Yeah, Dolly, I'm wondering if it's because I'm uploading my video to YouTube whilst I'm also live. I'm wondering if that's like stopped you from joining. I don't want to stop it because it was nearly uploaded, and but I'll send it to you, Dolly, as soon as it's done, so you can proof watch it and have a go at me for any things that I've forgotten or missed out, and I shall rectify. See what I've done here? Because let's take this off a sec. Because I'm in the car, let's turn it around. That one. I've got me I've got my camera light. Oh, one light. You watch all this fiddling, I'm gonna mess it up. Yeah, so on my live drive, that'll be the view. If it ain't on there, it'll be there. But I won't be in the live drive. I won't be looking at the text match because I'll be driving, and normally my phone will be tucked away when I'm driving, not sitting where it'll be. I suck at skate. It don't matter if number plates don't matter, unless the only ones that can have access to any details is the place from a number plate. All you can get from a number plate is whether it's taxed and MOT'd. So it doesn't really matter, does it? Looks like we got all the little kiddies out tonight. Perhaps their children's programs are finished and they're waiting to go to bed. Thank you, Heavenly Star. I'm not really though. I'm panicking because Dolly should have been up here with me and we can't get that working. And I was banking on Dolly because we could have bounced off one another, and now I'm like a rabbit in headlights. And you'll find that I keep repeating myself. Or as one of them said earlier, one of the trolls said earlier, you're boring. He plays Roblox and calls me boring. Oh, you gotta laugh. But there you go. Yeah, so I'm glad I got my internet back up though. Even though I'm in my car and I'm using my mobile data. But I've got 300 gigs of mobile data, so that's gonna last me over my holiday. Because I say I'm gonna go live. I'll find somewhere near the property to go live, because I say the signal is so crap inside the farmhouse and right close to the farmhouse. Yeah, God knows where that Paul was. Perhaps Paul was going on about his mummy's ball bag. Yeah, bye Montaz. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so I keep coming to a kind of a standstill. Anyone got any questions for me that they want to ask? Other than, all right, Y2KK, how's it going? Thanks. yeah, so I'm up for any questions if you got any questions. Have an amazing afternoon, Montez. Hello, Bread Penguin. Cool name. What's this stream about? It's just me chatting. I do paranormal investigations, but I say, because my internet was down, I couldn't upload my video. Otherwise, it would have been a premiere. So, because I couldn't, I thought I'd do a live. Yeah, I love penguins. I love all animals. I prefer animals to humans, really. Me, I support. Wait, you in the UK, Penguin? Because I say if you're not, then so I I follow MUFC, Maidstone United Football Club. Go on, you Stones! Oh, Candy, how's it going? Yeah, so I've had no internet since Saturday morning. I've just been using my mobile data, and I didn't realise till Sunday that I was using it because I wanted to save it. Ticky tacky. I don't know that one, Dolly. I don't know. I just guessed when you said what team do you support, I automatically thought football. You know what I mean? But that's why I said like depends on where you're from, because football in America is with the funny shaped ball, ain't it? And like what we call rugby, but that's football in America, and football in America is soccer. If it, so, yeah, it does get confusing. But yeah, Real Madrid are okay. But yeah, I'll go my local team. They started off well, but they've gone a bit downhill at the moment. So, but there you go. That's football for you. But yeah, say I have been doing. I have been going back to the S-test sessions, but I haven't gone as deep into my head as I did do. I stay in the white noise now. I don't go beyond it because I'm a bit scared to. So, especially when I keep tapping trees, because I get called a chicken, and but you'll see that in an up and coming video. I get called a chicken, so I had to tap it. But yeah, no, it's see, I'm my own worst enemy. I know I shouldn't be tapping these trees, but yeah, but I just get this calling to go over to them, especially you trees. You trees call me. It's weird, but I just yeah, yeah. My admins are trusted people. Yeah, I can't help myself. They call me. I see, but where we went in the video that'll come out. Well, I haven't even edited it yet, but it'll come out like the week when I'm on holiday. There's 3 yew trees in the graveyard, and they're healthy looking yew trees, and they've been sawn. All the branches have been sawn off. Yeah, I'm from Kent, Penguin. Well, I gave it away, didn't I? When I said my local team was Maidstone United Football Club. yeah, so yeah, 3 yew trees have been cut down. Well, thank you very much, Giuliano. Much appreciated. I must really get arrested then. No, I'd use it for cooking. Mind you, most of my cooking goes as a countdown, then goes ding at the end of it. But yeah, so yeah, these yew trees were cut down, and I thought that was so. And the gravestones that have been pushed over, I think that's so. Well, it's terrible. You don't go pushing gravestones, especially if they're the old ones, because there's no one there to tend to them anymore. Is that most probably why they've been pushed, or was it local kids, or I don't know? But it's so sad to see gravestones pushed over. Yeah, disrespectful, Kate. I was trying to think of the word. Yeah, I was trying to think of the word, but I couldn't think of it. So, my favourite animal is hedgehog. And if you watch my videos, you'll see I've got a cat ball wielding hedgehog. He's my little friend. I do keep meaning to bring his cousin Herbie out. I got him in an Easter egg. He's Herbie Hedgehog. His name is. So I keep meaning to bring him out with me, but I don't want to be Raven in his entourage of hedgehogs. You know what I mean? Toy hedgehogs. So, but yeah, I have got another hedgehog, and if I brought him out, I would Velcro my EMF meter to his paws, so he had something to do. Because Harry's got a cat ball Velcro to his paws. See, it's quite hard to make Harry flash, but when he does flash, you know something's disturbed that ball to make it flash, because he's quite you have to really give it a bit of a shake to make it flash. My favourite time of the year is autumn, even though it's also the saddest time of the year for me. No, I'm not investigating anymore until, because I'm on not this Saturday, but the Saturday after, I'm on holiday for 2 weeks. So the Isle of Anglesey again. What's my favourite holiday? My favourite holiday, well, it's got to be Anglesey. But there was this one place we stayed at. It was a Welsh longhouse. It had a croft, what they called, croft loft up in the top, and it had 2 bathrooms, 4 bedrooms, and like I say, there's only me and my partner, and we had the dog then, and really fancy. Yeah, it had you go in for a gate and you went down this long driveway to get to the house, and I say it was a Welsh longhouse. And then we saw it for sale, but we didn't have the money to buy it. Otherwise, we would have bought that, because it's a fantastic place. But where we're staying at the moment, a 17th century farmhouse. I did video the inside of it. It's in my playlist under the non-paranormal. See, I don't really go into any of, see, because autumn is a sad year. It means Christmas is a sad time of year. So I don't really go much on Christmas, because it brings back. Yeah, I seem to lose more subs than I gain. So, but I don't. The subs don't bother me because I only put my videos on YouTube for storage, because where I do all my editing that on my phone, I have to find somewhere to put them. So I upload them to YouTube. It was only Journeyman that convinced me to release them, that I started releasing them, because I did at the start. I did keep them all private because I didn't think they were worthy to release. But Michael convinced me to release them, and suppose I haven't looked back. I'm about 35 miles outside of London, in a place called Maidstone in Kent, down in the southeast of England. Well, is that a model car, Penguin, or a real car that you're putting together? Yeah, I say. Uh, well, my favourite church in Kent is church at the end of the lane, where you'll see a video to that in 2 weeks' time. Is that what your channel's about then, Penguin? Model making? Ah, Frenchie, welcome. I say, I like watching arts and crafts. I like watching model making. Yeah, I subscribe to you then, Penguin, and I say I do like watching. Yeah, I say I've got on my channel. It's mainly, well, it's all paranormal, but I have got some little bits. Like I've got a little drive through Wales, a walk around the farmhouse that we stayed in. Um, I've got a 26-year-old Rose that was kind of went crazy when I released it, and God knows why it went crazy, but yeah, I will, Penguin. I'll check it out. There you go, links up, so I'll click that. So yeah, but my live drive is on the 8th of October, and I'll be leaving Wales in. I suppose I'll be leaving about 2:30 in the morning, and I've got to get to court for 9:30 because I'm a witness. So this will be fun. But according to Journeyman's solicitor, I'm a witness for the prosecution. Eh? So God knows how that's going to go down, because I'll be a hostile witness, because I certainly won't be defending them. Well, I've got an Xbox One X, and I used to play. Yeah, it's an Xbox. It's not the latest one. It's the one before that. But I used to play Red Dead Redemption 2, and I played it with my brother, and me and him, we used to go off. We used to make a camp and go off into the wilderness, and then every now and again go down to a town or something, cause a bit of trouble, and then escape. Uh, but I haven't played it since he died, so that's really the last time I gained. How long have I been live? 44 minutes. Oh, shame you couldn't come over with me, Dolly. I'm so lost. um, yeah, I do like a marshmallow. But my favourite is chocolate. I'm a bit of a chocolate pig. I do love chocolate. Yeah, that little. See, my little camera light there. In my videos, when I have well, I call it Raven Cam. It's my pocket too, and I always have it shining at my face. And I don't really eat sweets. I used to, and see, I was a bit of a sweet pig. I would eat anything except for coconut. I don't like coconut. I can't stand coconut. Yeah, but other than that, I used to eat most sweets because when I start eating them, I become a bit of a pig. Yeah, no, I don't. Especially that desiccated coconut. I detest that. Um, See, that's why if we buy chocolate, Sue always buy herself a Bounty bar because it's coconut, because she knows that it'll be left. Because if she buys any other chocolate, once I've eaten mine, I'll keep eyeing it until I take it. But if she buys a Bounty, then she knows that it's safe because I won't touch it. So that's what she does. She buys a Bounty. But we don't really buy that much chocolate. I used to, but well, I say I did work in a warehouse, and the sweets was see, I used to drive around on I used to do hygiene, so I used to have damaged goods on me back of my truck, and like I used to have all kinds of sweets and what have you. And people used to come up to me, and I was like a mobile shop, but without the selling of it. But yeah, my camera light, I have it shining on me, and I thought it was a bit bright, so I've taped a bit of kitchen roll round it, and it's kind of dimmed the light. So hopefully, is that light okay? My, because I've got that little light shining on me. Yeah, see you later, Penguin. I will check. I will check out your model making. Yeah, so the live drive, I'm going to be leaving. I'll be leaving Anglesey about 2:30. And I've got to get to court for about 9:30. So I've got to get a couple of rests in between, and then after, uh, yeah, cool. I can't wait to see it then, mate. Um, yeah, after I'll most probably try and grab a couple of hours sleep before driving back because I really won't have no one to keep me awake. Even though I'm going to do a live drive back. Uh, but I say once I get to Wales, well, I think once you get to Shropshire, that's when the countryside starts. The landscape starts changing and it becomes really nice. See you later, Penguin. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, so but on the journey back to Anglesey, I say the last part of the journey, once I get off the motorways and I hit the A roads, I say some nice views. And I say that'd be pretty good. But see, the police might come along. Well, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a live drive. So I most probably once I get to Shropshire, I might do a screen record on my phone of the live, and then like as I'm driving through, and then I can then take it and edit it and make a little video of. But I will be driving through there live, so you'll see the scenery. It's most probably too dark now. You'll be seeing the scenery from that position as I'm driving through. But I could also use my dash cam, which is most probably what I will do as well. I'll take the SD card out and I'll edit the dash cam integrate it into the video, that because I'll make a video as well of the live drive. Yeah, thank you, Giuliano, for coming in. Much appreciated, mate. You stay safe. They've been rioting in Italy, haven't they, Giuliano? Over that Palestine thing. So I had on the news. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to the drive though, because I know that I'll be in a lot of agony when I get there, and then I've got to then afterwards think about the drive back. Yeah, I say you go through places like the Peak District and all that lot. You got some fantastic scenery, but I don't think the Snowdonia National Park. I think the roads around there are fantastic for views. But if you go through Blaenau Festiniog, I say that's got some really, really nice views. But I don't go that way anymore because it takes a little bit longer to where we're going. Plus, I normally stop off for petrol at Portmaddock. So we always stop off at Bala and have another break at Bala, and then we carry on to Portmaddock to get filled up with petrol before going over onto the Isle of Anglesey. And then we normally go to Newborough Woods and sit there for like the last hour or so before we can go into the cottage. Because I like to be there early. I'm not one of these people that likes being late. It stresses me out if I'm late, or if I'm running late. Because I have things in my head and it has to run that way, or I kind of go into a meltdown. Then I become unbearable, as Sue could most probably tell you. Especially when I'm driving, I become really unbearable. Especially if I meet bad drivers as well. I'm practically hanging out my window shouting at them. See, I'd be a bit worried about the live drive, because if I had my phone here, it's on full view, ain't it? And so I might have to find somewhere else to put it. So it's because I don't want to be accused of, because I don't want to be a hypocrite, because mobile phones and driving, I'm one of the biggest. It's one of my biggest bugbears on the road. I find it so annoying when you see people on their mobile phones. But I suppose if I'm not touching it, it's just that it could distract me. You know what I mean? Most probably won't. Beef jerky for road trips. So that's some kind of masturbating technique. Beef jerky. Yeah, I've still got mine to do, David. I've got a bit to wash up. Got to feed the foxes tonight as well. You ain't gonna get parked on there, you silly idiot. Yeah, block the way. He's gonna. What a muppet. You're most probably. Oh, there's some muppets in this world, I tell you. I think they want to go in there, Dozy. Car. Oh, well, too good not to show you. Quick, before she flies off. She's gonna park. She was gonna park in front of a car park. What a dozy. God, some people just. Some people shouldn't be allowed out. I don't know. Try. I'm parked in between parking bays, and my spot that I normally have, because I don't drive my car that often. I went shopping today, and his van was parked there, and I didn't see the van go, and now there's another car parked there, so I'm still in the gap. So I've got to find. I ain't seen. Has Susan been in tonight? I ain't seen her name come up. Can everyone see David's what he types up? Yeah, where is she? She just posted on Facebook. Let's message her. And say, where are you? Just message. Oh, Tracy. Everyone, Tracy's my sister. I'm a baby brother. I've just messaged Susan to say, where are you? No, I just messaged saying, live. Yeah, so, wow. That's some of the worst driving I've ever seen a bloke do in my life. It was him. It was a bloke that was going to park in front of a car park. He wasn't speaking English, mind you, but I've never seen a man drive that badly before. That was terrible. But I suppose they come here and think they can park where they like. No, I ain't going down that road. And you blamed. Well, no, some are. I like going live in the car. I think it's more. I don't know. I quite like it. All right, Squirrel. How's it going, mate? Yeah. So when we're on holiday, I do want to try and get two investigations out of Anglesey, but the other half is, but she don't even want me doing one because she ain't happy that I've got to drive all the way back to go to court. But I'm definitely going to do one. But I will push in the second week for a second one. Because we're thinking of not going to Anglesey next year. We're thinking of somewhere different. So that'd be fun. Looking for somewhere different. But we've been using welcome cottages. We've been using them for 20 years. And during COVID, we had holiday all booked up, and they told us not to pay the remainder until 2 weeks. 2 weeks before we went. Stephen, I'm 55. So we had to wait right up till practically we went. I don't know that nursery rhyme, The Lion and the Unicorn. I don't think. Well, thank you, Stephen. I always look a bit fugly. Perhaps it's the new teeths. Yeah, so I do want to go to the church that I done on Anglesey, and but there's another one. But you got to walk across. You got to walk across a couple of fields, and it might be a little bit too far of a walk for me. I don't want to struggle because I'll be on my own. So if I struggle and my back gives way on me, then someone could find me a couple of days later lying in a ditch, dead. Then I'll be. Was there another one up? Oh, sorry, Susan. That's most probably why you couldn't get in then, Dolly. If there was two streams. Oh, that's gutting. But I was in the stream that I set up. Thank you for coming in, Susan, anyway. Yeah, see you later, Stephen. Thank you very much. Yeah, so, yeah, if I go on a second location, it's the church. I did do it a couple of years ago on Anglesey. It's a little small church, but when you're on your own, it is quite a quaint. It's old, but it's a chapel of ease. It's not a church. It's a chapel of ease, where they used to set up for villages and that were too far away from the main churches. Yeah, no worries, Candy. How is Jake? Is he all right? So that's what happened then, Dolly. It's most probably not set for. This stream's most probably not set for. But I'm sure I said it from here though. I'm sure I was in that one when I. Let's go him. Because I'll keep repeating myself. All right, Jack. Welcome. Yeah, so. But yeah, I say Dolly's been excellent. She makes me feel so safe doing the S test now. That yeah, I can imagine. Candy. See, I was pretty lucky with my mum. Well, I can't say pretty lucky because she died, but she went into a diabetic coma, and so she didn't know nothing about it, which is what you can hope for if you're going to die, ain't it? Yeah, you hope that you don't know. See, when my brother died, it was something to do with his heart, and apparently, so I hate to think that he suffer. You know what I mean? Because he was in his place on his own. See, I've got a cold at the moment, so my sleep's been a bit crap because my nose is blocked, and if I lay on my back, I choke, and I'm having to breathe through my mouth because my nose is blocked, and so I haven't had, my sleep's been a bit crappy lately for the last few days, but I'm getting over the cold now, so I've just got a bit of a blocked up nose. But if I can, I try and sleep sitting up. Then I know I'm not going to choke. Yeah, I say Monday, Tuesday, they were pretty bad because I was aching all over. But I woke up today and I've just got like a bit of a head cold now, bit of a blocked up nose. But yeah, rather now than when I'm on holiday or just before going on holiday. That's what I say. So if I've been having because my immune system's shot to pieces, and I've been having my GP hassle me for flu jab and another COVID jab, and I haven't done either. And that was the first thing Journeyman said to me today was, "You ain't got COVID, have you?" I said, "No." I said, "It's just cold." I've never had COVID, but it just felt like a cold. You know what I mean? Because I don't like. See, I'm not very fond of people, and when I'm out shopping and what have you, I kind of freak out if there's too many people around me. And so during the old pandemic, I practically my life stayed the same. When the country went into lockdown, my life stayed the same. I wouldn't have even noticed that we was in lockdown. That's how sad my life is. But yeah, it's a strange place, strange world. I mean, sounds like me, John. I don't know. Yeah. Well, I was shopping today, and when I got in the lift, I was the only one in there. And in the next stop, 6 people got in, and they all started standing close to me. So I thought, "Hello, Lisa. Welcome. Yeah, I'm getting over a cold, but I'm not too bad." Yeah, I got 6 people got into the lift, and they was all standing close to me in the lift. So I started coughing, and then they all kind of moved away from me a bit. So, but I do hope my dentist copped my cold Monday, because Monday I was at my worst and I had to go in to get me teeth sorted because of their mess up. So when she was right in my face and I was breathing on her, I thought, yeah, you can have my cold. So you watch, she's most probably watching this. That's most probably why they made me teeth that poorly in the first place. But no, I certainly won't be going back there again. I've never come across a worse dentist in my life. You don't have some false teeth to last not even 2 weeks, do you? And hurt once you put them in your mouth. But they rectified the problem. I did tell them I weren't paying for the appointments because they should have done the job properly in the first place. I reckon Timu teeth would have most probably been better, Kate. Yeah, have some big old like bunny teeth. Well, that film with Walter Matto, or whatever his name is, Dennis. When Dennis he knocks his two front teeth or his false teeth out, and he puts TMB, thanks for coming in, and he puts the old 2 chewing gums, doesn't he, for his front teeth, and then when he smiles, he's got these 2 chewing gums for his front teeth. Brilliant film that is. But yeah, I say, but doing the S test again, Yeah, I'm too scared now to push too far into my mind during the S tests. I kind of stay in like safety. I stay in the white noise now. Even though I do miss going into that dead space in my head. I used to love it, but I don't want to ever go back there again. That was too scary there, and I'm glad it's hopefully locked away in my head. Because since Waverley Abbey, I've had no inkling that it's anywhere around me. And it was weird during that video at the end when Dolly says close the door, and then Michael's spirit box says door is locked, and that was pretty freaky. But I know people knock the spirit box apps, but sometimes when the words come out, they really do have meaning and they make sense. Even though I don't say that that's proof of paranormal, but it's just weird how sometimes the words come out and make sense. Yeah, what was that? Is that the one about the horseman? That's the one I'm releasing next week, and yeah, I say there was. See, we both heard some grumbling noises. I thought it was coming from Mick's side, and Mick thought it was coming from my side. But that church is. Oh, Daniel. Oh, go on, Benny. You've got me stumped there now. Yeah, that was that Waverley Abbey? No, there weren't no. No, no. See, I'm in my car and I've got nowhere to put Harry. Otherwise, he'd be here with me. Yeah, Waverley Abbey. Yeah. All right, Tashanka. Welcome, mate. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, I say the ruins. That was. I say that was the last time I heard that voice, and it was certainly. I certainly wasn't expecting it. But then again, when I was with Mike and we was over by that yew tree, soon as he walked off, I was straight over there tapping it, and then in the video when the spirit box says it was summoned, and Michael's standing there because Michael or Dolly didn't know that I had tapped the yew tree, and Michael saying we haven't summoned, and like I had because I. Yeah, I say that church, Dolly, Kate, is fantastic. I do want to do a solo in there as well. Michael's done it. Michael's done a solo in there before, but I've not done one. And there's a nice big church, and I'd love to be in there all alone. And it'd be right well. I'd have Dolly with me, hopefully, most probably when I do go there. I'm so much braver when because Dolly makes you feel like you're not alone. Yeah, I say, Candy, I just get this calling. A yew tree calls me. It really does, and I just can't help myself. Even though I know I shouldn't be tapping them, and but I just find myself going over to them. You can ask Dolly, and she'll tell you that I'm a bit pig-headed when it comes to yew trees, and I have to tap them. But then again, in the priory, I tapped an ash tree, and And as soon as I tapped it, spirit box said dark magic something or other. Yeah, I know all that, Kate, but I just get this urge, and I just can't. I can't stop myself. I just get this urge to tap a yew tree. They call me, and I just say I just can't do nothing about it. I just find myself going over to them and then tapping them with my stick. But yeah, I say when I got touched, it was only when I read about that. Yeah, see, it's Kate. It's always got to be Dolly's fault because when I'm on Dolly's like chats and what have you, it's always Raven's fault. So of course, if it's my video, it's Dolly's fault. Yeah, I do. But in our last investigation, Dolly, didn't you call me a chicken? So I had to tap it because I was called a chicken. But yeah, I shouldn't tap them really. I've only ever had one place two places, and that was that asylum that we done. Me and Michael both had this feeling that we had to go back because we went back there the following week, which is something that we don't normally do. And all week we had this feeling that we had to go back, and we went back. And I get the same feeling at Munden, when I did do until December, when they kind of got annoyed with me for bringing that dark entity into the church. But when we went back there, because I said to Michael, let's go back there because I want to say sorry to the church. But when we got there, it was locked, and it's never been locked. So that was weird. So I couldn't say sorry. I did say sorry to Eleanor though, Birchall, in the graveyard, because her gravestone's in there, and I did apologise to her because it was her that I got annoyed. Yeah, remember you, Penguin? Yeah, so yeah, but hopefully I've got that dark entity under lock and key now, because I did go back. I came and sat in my car, and I put my headphones and eye mask on, and I went back into my head, and I did lock the door because past my once I got past the white noise, there was like a little doorway, and once I went through it, I just had this pure silence. I've never heard a silence like it in my life. It's just really, really, really silent. And that was where I had my best interactions, because the voices used to come through pretty clear. But I say now I've locked the door because I sat in my car, went in there, saw the door, went up to it and kind of locked it in my head, and then quickly got out. So yeah, no worries. Yeah, it was about 2.5 years ago. I was touched on the shoulder. I'd been out in the graveyard and I tapped the yew tree, and I think that's where this ancient spirit entity came from. Because apparently the druids used to do it to summon spirits forward. They used to tap on the yew tree, and but I don't agree with you there, Penguin. I really don't. I had a bit of a torrid time since December. But yeah, Penguin sounds like your partner. But yeah, no, I've got a burn mark on my shoulder where I was touched, and yeah, my penguin. Yeah, I say I think I've locked it away, and I do, yeah. But for a long time, I thought I was going mad because I was hearing this voice, and I say, and then on one of two of Dolly's live chats, um, one of them I was sitting here in the car, and a voice came out in the live chat, and then another one came out. Then after that live chat, I had a voice saying she can't help you. I said, am I buffering? See, Penguin, I'm not really religious, but I've I've got a bit better than I was. I wouldn't say I was. I wouldn't say I was a practicing. Well, no, yeah. See, my granddad's brother, he was a minister, so it's not as if I don't know about these things. So I know all about the birth of Christ and all that lot. But yeah, I wouldn't say I was a practicing, but I do. Yeah, I do kind of believe. And but when me and Dolly we played Psalms 91, because I made Psalms 91 into a song, and but we played it at the beginning of the investigation, and the investigation was kind of quiet, and we were wondering if the protection prayer kind of scared the spirits off, because it was, weren't it, Dolly? It was very quiet, but it was a good laugh. You know what I mean? Hello, Warren. Hello, Mary. No, I don't play Roblox. I don't play any games anymore. It normally takes me ages to edit a video because I edit everything on my mobile phone. Because I just can't get on with a laptop for editing. That's because I know my way around the mobile phone editor now. So, but it becomes a pain when you got four cameras shooting 4K, and then you have to upload it all to your phone, and then you have to edit it. Then you got to try and save it, and my phone runs on bare minimum because, well, yeah, I was christened, so yeah, yeah. See, I've tried CapCut. I use InShot on my mobile phone, and that's not too bad. But I've got the paid version InShot. I don't know why I've got the paid version for, because I make my own music, uh, so I don't really need the paid version. It's just that it's in a rolling thing, so each year it just renews. But see, I like editing with the mobile phone because you can practically edit anywhere. That was a cup of decaffeinated coffee. I only drink caffeine in the mornings now because I'm trying to wean myself off caffeine because I was drinking 14 to 16 cups of coffee a day, and that was messing with me sleep. And each cup of coffee was in a cup, in this cup, and so that was a bit. But I tried just not drinking coffee and just going straight onto decaf, but then I was getting these really splitting headaches. So I'm kind of weaning myself off caffeine now. Well, it's just told me that I've just used all my mobile data. I've just upgraded to 300 gig. And that was down, so I had no choice but upgrade. But I'll be contacting my internet provider and they owe me some money. I use. I've got on my cameras. I've got. I use an Action 2, the DJI Action 2. I have that as a body cam. I have a Pocket 2. Yeah, you take it easy, Candy, and see you later. And I've got a Pocket 2, which I have. Well, I call it Raven Cam because that's always on my face. I have Harry Cam, which is always on my hedgehog. Harry Cam can film in night vision, so sometimes I don't put no lights on and he just sits there in the dark. And I use my mobile phone, run Sear on my mobile phone, but now I have Dolly Farside on my mobile phone, so I carry her around. You don't worry about it, Penguin. It keeps me going because otherwise I'd just be at the screen acting dumb. Okay, well, thanks for coming in. Much appreciated. I would have to get back into watching you again, but I say editing videos seems all my time up. There's so many channels I've kind of. I've got a Kia Niro, and my dream car. I do like the Ford Mustang. I do like the Ford Mustang. Yeah, I'd love to have one of them. I wouldn't be able to get in it. Well, I'd get in it, but I'd struggle to get out of it. You're getting lag as well. Anyone else getting lag? But yeah, I'm quite. Yeah, you subscribe to all these channels, and then you think, bloody hell, I watch all these channels, and you see them coming up, and such is premiering, or such is live, and you think, come on, I'm not. Because I know sometimes I'm running my phone and running my tablet at the same time. But yeah, so it's just too many. Then you have to pick and choose who you can watch. But yeah, I haven't seen Woman about for ages. It always used to come up. I wouldn't be surprised YouTube's well, I call them because they love to They'll have to try and screw you over. I say, I'll get like 3 subscribers and then I'll lose 2. You know what I mean? But subscribers, they don't bother me because I just use YouTube to videos. What do you do in your free time? I'm normally editing. 4 cameras and I have to do it in stages because I'm working on my mobile phone, and each camera films in 4K. There's a lot of data going into my phone, so I have to work it in stages, and then I have to add to it, and then add to it. Then once I put it all together, I have to save it as one, and then I have to watch it, and then I cut it and try and get the time down. Which, I say, it does. The amount of times I strain from staring at my phone while I'm. But a good thing about doing it on the mobile phone, what I do like about the mobile phone is you can be anywhere, and like I just stick an earbud in, and I could be anywhere and I could edit. You know what I mean? So I ain't got to carry a laptop around with me. I've just got my phone in my pocket and I can just edit. But yeah, I say making a video is does get pretty challenging. See, oh, my sister's having trouble watching. Am I still on? I know what. Let's kill